and has sort of just acknowledged that the greens that he had is not what he left, and he was a gay cunt. Quite
I mean, like, two parties is pretty good, but like, let's be honest, do we really even need any other party other than the Liberals? Like, the Liberals are for Australia.
No. We have a two-party system. Lib Nats.
And just like fucking cocktail. Someone
The
moved Danny down.
nationalists
User
hold.
joined your channel.
Hello.
Missed out so much.
You
fun,
missed out on
man.
you missed out on some high quality artwork.
Quality is
You missed
subjective.
out when RA quite literally just posted child porn.
It's the model.
Sorry, I had to say that to Jenny because now the RA's gonna fucking.
What did I do?
Oh, don't worry.
You don't. You posted some naughty images in the chat.
We're going through DeviantArt.
Yes, they were the honestly, it's the Mona Lisa of fucking DeviantArt, pretty much.
The Mona Lisa. Jeez.
What's the Mona Lisa of monosodium glutamate?
Whatever's the bottom rated.
Go to DeviantArt, look up like highest rater and go to the very last page. That's like.
This is actually
No.
it's still at least a score system on E6.
Well, we can DeviantArt with Genu's no fun. All he ever says is, "This is Ari. This is Ari. This is Ari."
And all
Well,
of
feel
it's
free to link and I
true.
will bestow my knowledge on it.
I mean, what if he's not wrong?
Back and forth is very dry. It's this is Ari and also this is some Genya Tears shit. Back and forth over and over again. Fucking ad infinitum.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for a link.
Well, this isn't really RA, but this is what would have happened to Andrew.
Endurance test.
Not that.
User disconnected from your
What is
channel.
this?
It's the.
That's the feet side. Chris has the Vor side. I believe do you have the fat side? Or is that?
Or has the stuff that just like borderlines. Maybe not being legal per se, but like
Or is this illegal?
it's not illegal. Well, it's like feet pics.
Theoretically, actually, the cartoon porn is illegal in this country, which is hilarious.
Is it? Is cartoon porn illegal?
Cara, did you post this?
It's
You're
picture of
beginning to
mine,
impress me,
whether
good
it
sir.
be
Keep it up.
Artistry or not is illegal.
What am I impressing? Who am I impressing?
These feet pics.
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh. That's Patricia.
Yeah, but Will likes Yu-Gi-Oh!
Getting a big whiff.
Smelly feet, stinky.
I know nothing about them, but based on what I see, compared to Cell, I imagine Android 21 also Vors people.
Is Andrew 21
The one that looks like
Like
good
Dragon
is.
Ball, fucking Dragon Quest.
Oh, that one and like the
Dragon
new
Balls.
game.
That's probably the thing if you like, type that up.
Jenny's reaction to her every day.
So what we were doing, we were just going like through like cartoons, I remember, and basically talking about how much of the cartoon is. Ours is not horny anymore, we're all feminist, so you can't jerk off to me. Les
What a statement.
That's it. I don't know really, Dylan. I don't know what you're arguing about that. I mean, like, let's be honest here. There are some cartoons you can.
Show me, and I'll decide.
Is that why
for
you're
myself.
posting
Oh, show
by
me.
girls?
No, I just like regular.
Show me, fucking with pleasure.
Oh, I will tell you if these Zuma cartoons are hot or not.
That's like they have to be kids cartoons.
I mean, you could post a full-blown hentai if you want to.
That could work, but I'm not doing like yeah, Zuma cartoons. Unless all consumers have to watch adult humor cartoons like, oh,
Hey.
watch BoJack Horseman. Look
Well,
at me.
I don't watch cartoons like at all. I thought I've been discussed. It's like the most disgusting thing that's been said
It's
today.
official. There is
BoJack
nothing
Horseman
left
is
of
like
your gun in
for
this gun.
millennials.
This is just
Yeah, but BoJack
Name
Horseman is
something more
slightly
patrician than Rick and Morty.
tolerable.
So how do you like what's that? Big Mouth. Ours the Big Mouth fan here.
Oh,
Really?
don't.
Pretty sure
fucking-
Jenny is the only one here who's actually seen Big Mouth.
I have. It's not good.
I didn't think it was gonna be good.
I had to
I
watch
watched-
a little bit of it with the fucking lesbos that I lived with, but like,
I watched. It's not funny. It's not. What is
it's
the
really
point
not. It's really,
should
literally,
tell you
like the
something.
extent of its humor is, haha, remember being this age and having this awkward situation.
And the characters aren't even hot. Like what's the point?
Like, but characters are fucking ugly, and I think that's supposed to be intentional, but it doesn't change the fact that the characters are ugly.
They've also all got adult voices, which is, look, I'm not saying they should have kids' voices, but at the same time, it's like, you
Alright.
got this like prepubescent kid going, oh yeah, I hate puberty.
Yeah, but
No,
I
no,
don't,
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
remember
no.
your voice. Like when we're in.
You
primary
need
school, so
Ari's voice.
All I can
But
remember is.
but with 200% the voice breaks.
Why the fuck do they look like Snapchat fuckfaces?
Well, because Ari's voice still breaks. I feel like that's Ari's had the same voice for like 12 years.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
What?
Literally though, if you look back to my like,
No.
that one Halo Reach video I did when I was like 11 or 12 years old, you can tell that my voice has changed.
No, it hasn't. It's always been the
Has
same.
it though?
It looks the same. Hey guys.
I'm not gonna post it, but like, take my word for it.
Sorry, I fucked it.
Dang it, alright, I've done my.
Also, like how I can't imagine Cade having a non-deep voice anymore.
I'm going, alright, give me a second. Okay.
Do you actually want to hear how my like the so how did was it just a natural thing happen one day for you guys that your voice changed?
I couldn't really tell.
Voice has never changed. It's always been the same.
Because I remember I was playing fucking Piggy in year 5 and I was screaming at another cunt calling him a nigger faggot. Eventually I lost my voice and when I got my voice back it was deeper.
So it was like this. Nigger faggot, nigger faggot, nigger faggot.
I'm not
I
yet. I'm
had
yet
one
to
of
have
those
this
days
happen.
in fucking really early on in primary school where I lost my voice and I could only squeak it. I could only like talk in squeaks. It was really odd. And it lasted about a week. I don't know if my voice got
Squeaky?
deeper, but I just remember that fact very vividly.
What was that? What was that character in Toy Story? Was his name Squeaky? Was the fucking penguin? Really? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Russ,
Yeah, I know what you talk about.
how's
I'm not
Dad
sure.
doing?
Wheezy. That's
Does
it.
he seem okay?
Oh, he's fine, Alex. He's
I
working away
it
over
was
there.
speaking like that. It was fucked.
Thanks.
Oh, he is missing a leg, though.
Yeah. You know, he was missing a
But
leg
his
before.
name was Ari Grinder.
Well, it's still
Shut up,
gone.
Thanks, Russ.
Sure thing.
Come on, so I think you're contractually obligated to say I'm loving it. Say it.
Yeah, clown boy.
Say it. Or else you fucking know what Ron's gonna do when you go back to work.
Hey, clown boy.
Andrew, you didn't say I'm loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh,
Scratch my fucking nuts.
Shut up.
please don't. This is dangerous. Or you best not fucking turn up to my work. I would say that. But if I get fired because of your incompetence, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna have to resort to something
Alright.
ridiculous.
Ari, it is proven that you can go shit yourself in a McDonald's and get the Prime Ministership.
Wait.
Make sure Andrew has to clean it up too.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that-
they 100% would. Like
And
like
Andrew, clean up the shit.
I've had to clean up shit that I legally shouldn't probably even had to clean up. Like I should have had like a fucking hazard shoot, like a fucking hazmat suit on.
Why had someone shit in the
Andrew,
urine?
have you even moved anything?
I have.
Hmm?
Swear, swearing is bad. A vlog you going?
Have you moved anything?
What a vlog you going? Like what's this?
What is that?
This is the vlog. I'm just really quick with my turns. Hang on. Right now, I'm just placing my reinforcements.
Junior,
Mm.
go look at Axis reinforcements on the 4th of April, so 1st of April.
I got a 12 for a supply. I got a 9 for my replacement.
What is that?
A rocket-powered fighter. There were 13 lost. Only 3 were lost in combat.
Can you hold on? Hold up.
Did my fortress artillery against that unit? There, I got a parenthesized result, but I didn't irony roll a 1, so it's not. It was just a DG.
Okay.
Rebuilding stuff now. Alright, so I'm doing my breakouts now.
Where are you doing your breakout?
I'm doing them just around what's it called? Ghent. I broke out 3 of those units. 1 died and 2 got back to thing. I'm just rolling for how long they'll be going for now. The breakdown will be 2 turns, Austin 4 turns. Now I'm just returning the things I got at the end of last turn. Like, oh sorry, that broke out earlier in the game.
Beyond the come.
Come to the cone zone. Have fun and game.
Really, I was just looking at
Are
that
you
old
seeing that?
like Halo Reach
The
video
Vortigoths
that
are
I
taking
made
down
like,
the
when I
bus
was
station.
and some dude, there's only one reply to one comment, and it's "shut up, libtard," and it's you.
Holy fuck.
Fuck. Throwback.
Bro, look at this fucking video.
Is it bit?
Hold on, Andrew. I'm watching a video.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so
Who is this guy?
this
clip
2 clips still. Or clips still.
Pretty cool.
This one's for you to switch from it.
Anyway, Andrew, what else are you doing?
It's really only focuses like my node and stuff. I'll just go on with the rest of it.
Did you roll for supply? Are we gonna...
Yeah, I rolled for a 6-6 for supply and then a 4-5 for a replacement.
So, everything that's left on the map now you haven't broken out then? You've decided to keep it not supplied?
I I broke out one more thing. Yeah, no. I broke out the things around Luxembourg, but I'm pretty sure they all died. Or hang on, I'll actually check.
What about around Gink?
Think.
Shankawigga.
What do you mean?
Did you
Around
roll
where, sorry?
for the supplies around Gink? Or
What do you mean?
the niggas that cut off.
Oh, you mean the ones like there? It is present.
Huh?
No. Do you see Maastricht? Okay. Follow the Albert Canal until you get to Genk.
Yeah.
Panzer HQ.
Yeah, I just know I hadn't rolled for it. They're not out of supply yet.
Okay, so you're assuming you're getting them out. It's another way?
Yes.
Okay.
Very, very interesting.
Anyway, yeah.
Sorry, Turk Oscar Battalion always the first one to die?
Correct. I think so.
So I'd like to announce a ceasefire until the Turk unit is on the map.
Yeah.
The retard.
Charge your retard.
Alright.
How much movement does this truck have? What the fuck?
Okay. I mean, like,
35 movement points
Oh
to
shit,
drop off.
Mongolians are Afghanistan.
different trucks. Two trucks there.
Anyway, yeah.
Mongolian seems such a good person. Russians trying to explain how they're white.
Okay.
Over in the shut the fuck.
What'd you get for the XP?
I was fully it's like I rolled like a 10 or something, but I was fully expecting to get like a fucking 116.
Okay, there's no direct path from where you are to the vault, so you're going to have to snake your way there.
Well, it's huge, so it shouldn't be hard to know which way I'm going. I don't understand what they're doing with it here. If this weapon is so powerful, why keep it locked up in a dump like this?
My guess is they're trying to find a way to ship it off Earth, back to their home or some other planet.
Why not use it here?
They already won this war, Alyx.
In that whole conversation we had previously, did any one of us mention Kim Possible?
Yeah, I think impossible.
It's impossible.
Was Ron a simp?
Yes.
No, it was clapping Kim's mum.
From where I remember that show, was Kim Possible's dad a beta? I think of another show.
Watch it, to be honest.
I'm thinking of Daria. Yeah. Let's sit.
Bro, remember Lilo and Stitch? More like Lilo and Snitch.
Yeah, okay, this is very fun.
Also, can I quickly point something out, Andrew?
Yes.
Do you see 3 hexes west on the road from Aachen? From the 10th Panzer?
Yeah.
Do you see that fucking Maginot Line fort that's just in the middle of bumfuck nowhere?
Yeah. An important French military base. Or wait, no, hang on. It's facing the Germans. That would literally be cut off in the event of it. And geniuses. It would literally just be cut off in the event of an invasion.
Maybe if they moved it like 1 hex to the northwest or to the left.
Maybe if they weren't French.
No, you missed the point. It's there so the units sit there and spot for barrages.
Paradrop endless nuts to supply them. Gracias. Let's use a rail cap to ship this stuff down. Or rail would be the correct term.
You ship the entire cheese touch division.
Yeah, cheese touch division.
Do you do your rebuilds?
Yeah, that's where I got a bunch of the shit from.
No, I was thinking because I thought there was more shit in Mulheim.
No, I also rebuilt that French power unit because it's very powerful. Somehow, it's almost on par with the What the fuck is them? I swear to God, I can't wait until like October rolls around and we start getting more turns and I can actually reorganize my fucking French.
No.
3 max left.
Where is the 9th Panzer?
Inventory. Would be very nice if the inventory would open.
The 9th SS Panzer. No, okay, that's probably fine.
Bro, I'm loving how strung out the 10th Panzer is.
We're all together, kind of. There's Jenya as a sin.
Sure, sure.
Try and drop a single T on top of this unit. The Ardennes. Okay, so no flak, because there's no units in the friendly close terrain. I will.
Did you fighter sweep my plane?
Yes, with the LaFleur last time. Just don't think it. Hang on. Yeah, no, it was taken up by the LaFleur. I specifically remember complaining about spending like 3 planes over to take it out. A clear in close range is a 6 or more success, so congrats.
That's not clear. Hold on.
Close, sorry. Yeah. Oh well, it's still fine. More successful close. So that now flies back inactive. Sadly. $11. $6. Wait, hang on.
Junior, how are you gonna feel when most of his front becomes 2 and 1 action rating divisions?
Bro.
Got a bit of a siege burner.
That's very good because everyone uninstalled it except
Yeah, unless
Charles and
you
Will.
want to install 100 gigabytes plus, sorry.
No.
Yeah, the game is like 100
There is
gigs.
another. Cat!
That's a good point. You can just grab it off his computer.
No, I'm pretty sure I still have it installed. Like just
Did you update it? Did you
I
update
think
it with
it's
the
like-
100 gig update?
It's auto updated over time, and now apparently I have 11 megabytes. No,
You know we can play RA though. Get Kato and we'll finish the next Left Dead. World War Z mission.
You know what we can play though? Left 4 Dead.
Yes, no, we have enough people.
I agree, Dylan. World War Z would be fun.
Actually, World War Z would be fun though, yeah.
Yes, it would be so. We'd install it. Oh, you can't. Nigga.
So
Oh,
you can't because you don't have it.
That's standard, sorry,
No,
pardon
we
me.
told you.
We don't
Yeah.
understand. It's over. Yeah, I concur.
Yes, Ari is suffering a stroke.
Damn.
Wanna just try the third mission on normal iron without camp for the time being?
No, I can go get him.
Well, yeah, but he was not. He was not interested at all.
No, I think
There's
no,
a
he
detriment.
was. He was. He was just. There's a bit of it. There's a bit of an holy shit. 103.5 gigabytes.
A breaking period.
How is
According
it
to
that
this-
big?
According to this, it'll take me an hour and 15 minutes.
Yes, but do you know what? No. It's a very important 100 gigabytes. It removes good maps from the game.
Really?
It's
Really?
like the uncompressed audio.
Doesn't it add that arena map?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't play that yet. I don't even play that often anyway.
No, I don't hear that yet. Alright, let me go get Cade.
Play by yourself.
They literally made the game unplayable and unenjoyable to anyone in the world. Look at the player base. It's only China.
The game that they want to play.
But no one
Yeah,
fucking
that
else
the
wants to
devs
play it.
will play. Sorry, that the devs will make more money out of.
Devs, I want to call you nigger in the chat.
Andrew, don't you?
No.
Just call the frog.
We're done. Legally.
Calling people fraggot.
Calling people frogs, yes, yes.
Hey, a man is struggling in World War Z. Do not your computer. Hey!
The man is drunk.
Help us finish the mission. Hurry up, get downstairs.
Faintly hear it in the background as well.
Three cells left. Last one.
He's already straight.
No.
Probably not.
17 questions. Means I can't answer.
Huh.
Dylan, did you hear my rousing speech fed?
A man is drowning in clean World War Z.
Go downstairs. Jump on the computer. Hey! Start up Epic's Game Store. Launch World War Z and help us finish the mission. News. Doing what your brother says or he'll beat the shit out of you from Lego City.
Hey, I sent him the fucking postman tag. Thank you. It's the least he can get. Yours was fucking goddamn it.
Once upon a time, he was desperate to play video games. Now, something for ethos has changed.
You gotta run in there when he's in a Discord.
We had a close relationship, and now it's something more akin to like Jenny and Sasha, where he's just like a fucking degenerate.
Wait, who was Sasha?
What would you have done, Ari?
Wait, does Jenya have a sister called Sasha?
No, I would have already been on that.
If Jenny had a sister, I would have absolutely eviscerated her by now.
If
Okay,
you had
good
a
luck.
sister, you tried, he would have eviscerated you. Oh, cat.
Straight up, would have woken up in like a straight up like a BDSM, chains and whips and everything. All right, Jenny. Oh, I said Dylan. Why do I, of all people, I always mix up Jenny and Dylan?
User was moved out of your channel.
Problem solved.
Like, you know.
User was moved to your channel.
So you're about to get.
Yep.
Jenya is a simp.
Holy shit. I was doing like quarantine work today. Holy
Oh no,
fuck.
oh no, he's here.
I wish I had fought. Because like you're literally in a completely airtight, really hot, like, and it was a cold day, but because the sun was out and it was completely airtight plastic, whoo, it was steaming hot in there. If I'd let out one fucking, I was dead set almost shitting myself trying to pull out a fart, but when I needed one, it
Shut up, Ari.
No one needs to do this.
Yeah, you had to be there.
User was moved to your channel.
He absolutely did not have to be there.
Have you been blow drying? Fucking jumping Ari too much to get me to do this shit.
Blow drying? Yes, I've been blow drying, Ari.
No.
What'd you do to your fucking
hasn't?
Discord simp ethos?
Oh, okay.
Who?
That's 10 more fucking kicks for you.
Is his Discord simp meth? He thought that doesn't have admin privileges.
You know fucking admin privileges, how?
I swear to God, Ari, I'm gonna kick your balls 10 times.
He counts.
Does
It's
she
not-
look
that's
like
not
the-
funny, Jen,
the-
you
the
don't encourage
femme-
him.
Does she look like the femme Wojak, like the pink hair and everything?
No. No.
Well,
Basically looks got like crack scars on her face and shit.
Oh my.
Like a
You haven't
constant
even
crack.
seen
Just-
her.
Pics or it didn't happen.
You haven't even seen
I
her.
remember, Kate, I opened the door to your room and there she was on the laptop, like your asshole was facing the camera. You were just shitting.
Okay, no. You're making shit up now.
Making shit. Literally.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, Karen, he sounds pretty
I'm-
convincing.
Alright, Dylan, do you really need
No,
to-
guys, hang
User
on,
was
before you
moved
go
out
down.
of
Oh,
your
fuck.
channel.
Nigga!
User
Alright.
was moved to
Come
your
here.
channel.
This is what she looks like. Are you ready?
Oh,
This
no,
with
no,
long
no.
hair. Ah, fuck!
Fucking disappointment
Hey,
face.
man.
Ah, God
Give me a
damn.
sec. This.
No, man. It's just.
Bro, literally,
it's just-
it's like a monkey in the right hand pic.
You told me, Ari.
Alright, I'm gonna break up his units. and
User
look
was
into
moved out of your User channel. was moved User out of left
it.
your
Do they
channel.
die?
All of them?
Oh no.
Does
Oh,
everything
come on.
die?
Like, you can't roll for
What happened? Why did
I
they
don't
not
even think
move?
I can break out the first supplies.
No, you can't.
Oh no, I mean I technically can, but I don't think it's really in the game. Like,
No.
why wouldn't they be able to break out the Festoplats, Daniel?
Chris, can you explain what a Festoplats is?
It's a dude in a fucking chastity cage, fucking chained to the floor.
Well, Ari proves that you can move those people. they can live now.
Were you breaking shit out from nigger?
Luxembourg right now. Come to my attention. Jenya is a simp. How to feel about this?
Be like that, huh?
Yeah, indeed. Jenya, how can you be simping on us, please? I thought we had something.
If there were one man not to be a simp in this chat, it would be Dylan. But immediately after that, it would be Jenya.
You sure about that?
Ari's number one simp. It's already been proven lots of times.
Hey.
Ari.
Ari, oh yeah, Ari is number one simp. I can support that.
I thought Will demonstrated he was number one simp.
Will at least hasn't said, I'm going to bed at 9, and then sat here talking to Frenchie thoughts. Not letting anyone else.
Oh yes, like to have a chat with
I had a bright
weather.
moment today. So I got some ethanol in my eyes, right?
Yeah.
Like not much. My eyes are really fucking red. Oh fuck. So I was rinsing them out. My eyes are still red, but didn't hurt so much. I got a phone call. It's like, oh yeah, can you come to reception and talk to the police about the fucking car fire outside? And oh fuck.
Do I have to?
So I came out and did it.
Was that in the morning? When you were
Yeah.
talking to us? Jesus. As in like early morning or?
No. So when I was talking about the fucking car bomb, right, or whatever the fuck fire, that would have been 10 to midnight it started, and so it would basically have been bang on midnight. Fucking, I talked to them like, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning.
It's alright then.
Okay, boom.
Oh, copperfish be like. Wee. But leatherfish be like, oh boy, I didn't do nothing. Suck my dick, bro.
Bro, me and the Brody boys, we're gonna fuck you up, okay?
Are you almost
Junior.
done yet? What?
Yeah, alright.
Second armored wants to fucking nom some toes.
Kid Armored would like to know your location. Oh come on, that was like the best material I've given you guys. Come on.
No.
It was almost disappointingly like a disappointing lack of response. Oh, favorite real legend TV show.
Alex? Alex, you still there?
Serious.
Tough crowd.
God damn it. Some of these levels in Half-Life Alyx are really annoying.
You.
I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door now?
Fish be like. Look what this does.
If young Mets Roger don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Alex? Alex?
Ilya,
Huh? What?
would young Metro drive a Geo Metro?
Have off.
Alex? Alex?
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
It's called the Reset Allied Field.
No. Fuck, please. I want to sit there like 10 years of fucking waiting for the game. But everything is fucked and they should just turn off.
KTX Central. Nah, you know the best thing was? I don't know if you were there, but I used to play cards all the time in Tabletop Simulator. And there'd be like 20 decks sitting there on the table. So what we do is you select all of them, and mash the deal button and lag everyone out.
Even better if you bound the deal button to like a fucking auto like click hotkey on your mouse. It would just you wouldn't have to mash anything. Hold it down and.
Or alternatively, you just press 9 like 6 times.
Why 6 when you can do it once every like 0.5 milliseconds, Chris?
Why not just throw the fucking deck at him?
Flip the table.
Sophistication in dealing 40 decks at once.
Sophistication in drawing fucking goatsy on the dice spinner.
Sorry.
Jenny, I'm listening to this song from Putin, his top tier hacker.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'll overrun. For 1P, the top 8 from the 4th Paracore HQ. I don't think you can pay. Oh no, you can. Okay. It's empty. So it is 2 to 1 in close range with an actual modifier of +3. Roll of surprise. 7, 10, that's surprise. 4 shifts. Oh, 3 shifts. Okay. 6-1 in close combat. Roll of 6 modified to a 9 is an AO1, DL1, A1. Okay, I will take my option as a route. The artillery
Where's
is
everyone else?
not artillery.
They went down to play World War Z, and I don't know, Will's making butter chicken, I think.
Okay.
14, 15. 1 T to overrun. I think you can still go 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 10. T from Millhouse. You can't pay, so it goes to the start. So it's 2-1 in very close terrain with an actual modifier of +3 in my favor. I roll for combat. So it's surprise. 7, 8, 9, 10. Surprise. I roll for shifts.
I don't think that can overrun.
Oh.
It takes 16 to get there, but it's 3.
+2. Yes, okay, I'll overrun with that breakdown. I can the full mod division. Low stock. Don't know if you can pay.
Yes, I can.
Okay, you get 1, 2. Stock empty. And engage. Okay, so 2-1 in very close terrain with an actual modifier of +2. I roll for surprise. 8 to 10. I roll for shifts. The 3 shift is 6-1. Sorry, no, hang on. 6-1 in very close terrain. Roll for combat. 8, 10, 11, 12. The 12 in the 6-1 column is AO1, E4, DL1, O2. Take my option as a retreat. Goes to the dead pile. Should probably follow it. Definitely follow it. Now I will. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3. So hang on. Goldfish be like. Blah 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 blah. Anchorfish be like. Got a thing down there. Almost done. there once
Alyx.
one supply point to that room, which is where then stuff might happen. All the recent things in Pasta. Or I'm sorry, in the items. I think. Last move will be to ship a single supply point to Moonville, and other than that, I am done. Enable barrage, nothing. That's not what we're doing anyway. Supply. Key to fuel those units for Brestons. Or sorry, to fuel those units of Brestons alive. Got a roll for the thing at Luxembourg City. Let's see what thing you are. 2. Okay, that's probably not going to survive. Roll. Yeah, that's dead. Luxembourg is now 3 city.
Meds.
Oh, yep. P for 2 area Mets. And other than that, that's wait, no, down here. So in the 4 column, I roll 2 die. 6, 6. Oh, damn it. Alright. Q for your reaction.
So where's the first of Flax go?
It just fucks up and dies.
What fucks up and dies?
The first of Flax.
It just goes back and forth by needed it.
3 cells left.
Also, why can I see the action rate
Yeah, where?
in the pool?
It's fine.
No, from the big stack, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Disconnected
so
from
how
your
about
channel.
To me outside, how about that?
We can take a shortcut through that building.
Okay, I don't see a way into this building, so I'm gonna look around. What is this place anyway?
It's a distillery. They made vodka and things like that.
Is vodka good?
Oh, God, no.
Russell doesn't like vodka. Got it.
Well, I never said that.
But it's not good?
It's poison.
But...
But I love it. Everyone loves it.
Okay, that's all very confusing. Let me figure out how to get in, and then I'll find you some.
Wonderful if you could, actually, yes. Okay, make quick work of that.
I take out a reserve. Fourth armor down south. Look at these guys here.
Yeah.
Oh, heap shit. Against the alert battalion.
So you're pip shooting.
Hmm?
Pip shoot. Okay. No shifts either way. Roll 2 dice. Flag. No, flag. So in the 8 to 11 column, roll 2 dice. So that's a rare, that's literally a no shift garage. 9 is a DG.
Um, my movement.
Are you overrunning?
Actually, just over.
You're overrunning from there.
Can I? That's half movement, right?
Yeah, no, you can. You're on 6. You're on 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Yeah,
it feels weird to that. This roads is half again.
I'll overrun. That cost me 1 T, 1 5
5 line and 2 T. One of those has a loss, which no, it doesn't. So 5.2 T from someone.
paid.
From Verdun.
Did you pay the toll?
Road front.
What about?
Did you pay the toll or did you burn the coal?
Shut the fuck up. Front, like, you can't use supply from the middle thing to pay for thing.
You can if you pay extra. Pretty sure.
Oh, I think so. Hang on, give me a second.
Look who's back! I got the drone up and running again. Ignore that. We'll meet you outside.
Road front. Over transfer can be used, but the cost
It
is
looks as if there are combine barricades up here. They're stopping anyone from getting any closer to the vault.
Okay, so what do you think?
Make your way into the distillery and see where it takes you. My drone back online, we've finally got the... Oh, no! Kidding me!
Okay. Calculation boys. Alrighty then, so it's...
Alyx!
5.6, so 5 to 1 open turn.
Hang on. Ah, yeah, probably. hang on. It would be 8, so yeah, it's 4.
Daniel, you'd be surprised if Ari was a coal burner.
Probably is already.
5.66, so it's 6 to 1 in.
It's 5 to 1 in open.
Well, yeah, it rounds down to 5 to 1. 5 to 1 in open
Mm.
terrain with an actual modifier of +1 in your favor. Roll for surprise.
I need to get 8 for overrun. Right?
Yes.
Or hog left. No. That's 5 and 6 total. God damn it.
Looking back!
A roll.
I've got the drone up and running again. Ignore that. We'll meet you outside.
Roll. You fucking kidding me?
It looks as if there are combine barricades up ahead. They're stopping anyone from getting any closer to the vault.
Okay, so what do you think?
Make your way into the distillery and see where it takes you. With my drone back online, we've finally got the power. No, kidding me!
Tail one, along tail one. Charles, what the fuck are you doing? So bad.
Huh?
Doing your mum.
I'm doing my
What a bullshit roll.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna try them. I'd rather pretty.
Anyway,
Shit.
yeah, then. I don't think I can move anything else from this.
Okay, combat. I'm the artillery first. No. Those breakdowns with this artillery. 12 to 16 column is 16 is 3 T with FA and fire. Run by the HQ. Okay, so there is a shift left for density. Sorry, for terrain. No shift right for density. And otherwise no shift for the hog. Units can benefit from the hog. So in the 8 to 11 column I roll for roll rush. 7 is fairly. I'm prior, that is in the 17 to 24 column of the UK.
Alyx!
24 with a shift left for density and terrain. In the 8 to 11 column, I roll to die. Yeah. Okay, combat now. With all 3 of the units next to it, I will attack the PG stack. Hang on. Okay, so 3T from prone. Yeah, so
What are you attacking?
the DG stack along the west wall in the odd.
Yeah.
$18 divided by 2 divided by 16. Also other way around, 16 divided by
What are you attacking with?
everything next to it. So the 2 SS pans, the regiments, infantry regiments, and the recon. It's 2 to 1 in close terrain. A dice roll modifier of plus. 2 in my favor, I roll surprise. 7 no surprise. 2 to 1 in close terrain, I roll for combat. No. 8 is an AL1, DO1. Oh, pretty worse. Yes. Dies, you have an option to kill. Kill. Okay.
The breakdown dies.
Oh boy. So combat kick. The DG stack. Roll attack.
Blast out.
Yeah, why not? I'll throw in all 3 of the units surrounding it. That's 3T. Paid. It is 14 plus 3.5 divided by 1 is 17.5, which rounds up to 18 to 1 in very close terrain. The dash roll modifier of plus 2 in my favor, I roll surprise. I roll shift. 24 to 1 in very close terrain, I roll combat. An 8, a 10, attack or exploitation 2, which is ignored, defender lose 2. Unit dies. And I advance with the first SS Panzer unit. Then here, cost is back with everything except that southern breakdown unit, so that's 40 or 5. Okay, one thing, how do you pay combat?
I think you can reach red on.
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's 14 per range to use it. How do you? Pain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's 3.6, which rounds up to 4 to 1 in close terrain with an actual modifier of +1 in my favor. I roll surprise. 6, 7, 8 is nothing. So on the 4 to 1 in close terrain column, I roll for combat. Oh boy. 5 is AL1, O1. Sorry, AL1, defender option 1.
Do I have to take what? What column is this in?
4 to 1 in close terrain.
Hmm?
4 to 1 in close terrain. Attacker lose 1, defender option 1. Like the most generic option you can have. This unit goes to the dead pile. You have an option to yourself.
put that to good use.
Anything else?
No, that's cool. Okay, so clean up. Flip everything to few. 1 second, so we're on to a fresh event. Okay, so first thing, would you like to do the honors for the random event? I don't even have the rules open. Okay,
Well, the
one
open
four
storms.
is ocean storms. Boost.
Poor weather affects ability on the chips to reduce American Commonwealth supplies by 1. Lovely. Hello. 1-5.
A 1-5 is a limited flight. Okay, initiative. I'll go first. 1-5, your roll.
Hold up. Weather is
Limited. September, a roll of 6s. And mud turns are, sorry, mud is automatically decided. Yeah, okay, your choice. Go first, alright.
I'll do this another time though.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I'll
I
quickly
don't
just
have
go
enough
through
resin for
my
any of this
startup
stuff.
bullshit.
Ah, well, you know what they say about resin, Alyx.
No, what do they say about resin, Russ?
Look for more resin.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, that's the one. Look for more resin.
Yes. Refit. Did you roll for the supply of the 2 alert battalions down south?
Wait, hang on. You mean those ones? Fuck, I honestly forgot about it. Okay, a 3 is, being for a 2 to 5. Okay, so the best one. Admittedly out of supply.
Yes. I have to refit. What else? Very full sweets.
Alex? Alex?
By the way, it's the US Army shortage, Army ammo shortage, not supply.
Okay, what?
Because I roll a 1-4, it does frequent first.
Okay.
Then goes US Army ammo shortage, fire, not ocean storms.
Yeah. That's not really.
Plans go to any map A, base or Normandy. I'll go to fucking Normandy. And the rest goes to map C, West Edge. Right, I'll save this mention to playing and doing some other stuff about it. I'll be back potentially.
User disconnected from your channel.
taking a horse and cart through the drive-thru at McDonald's, yes or no?
Absolutely.
There's definitely a bunch of old bottles in here. Does alcohol go bad?
It only improves. It's all good, Alex.
Russell, you're breaking up.
The vodka's good, Alex. The vodka is Alex, come in, Alex. Alex? Oh, there you are. There you are.
There's no straight shot to the vault. I'm gonna head inside and find a way out.
Jenny's gone.
Jenny's gone. Time to talk about BTR. Oh no, it's got holy shit, Jenya. Back out of here with the shitty supply situation. Oh.
Audio's back.
Alex!
Right, Jenya, supply. Let's talk BTR. What do you feel about the game so far? Like an unbiased opinion.
In general, my opinion of both of you as players is that, and in this context as well, is that Jenya is more aggressive and he gambles his supply, doesn't necessarily keep reserves where he should. You are prone to making attacks that can fail, and fail quite badly. But you still put, I'm not saying they're bad or reckless, I'm saying they're bold, right? They can be broken. It's not like they can be broken easily, but they can be broken at high casualties for yourself, right? I can't much on the state of the front. I will say Jenya's definitely overextending himself in many places. And it absolutely makes me want to scream when I don't see enough on the map.
I mean, like, the thing right now that's stopping me from counterattacking massively is just, like, we're primarily just getting supply. Like, I had very few trucks on the map, and, like, in general, I just don't really think I'll be able to get supply for them. But, yeah, no, I could have gone for, like, say, pockets near that layer unit, but all those things are, like, bearing down. It just feels like he's not, like, it just feels like he would really fucking benefit from just, like, slowing the fuck down. Like, he hasn't even used his airborne forces yet. Like, if he just stopped for a little while, had, like, a massive airborne operation at, like, the beginning of October. Like, the thing is, he's already pushed me back, like, basically to where I had him pushed back in most areas of the front. And, like, that was the middle of October.
One of my general experiences of seeing Jenya play is he suffers from something that many people suffer from when they don't get forced to do it or they don't have a massive incentive, and that's he lets his forces get disorganized and commits everything.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, like, my forces are pretty disorganized, but that's kind of because I have to.
Yeah, that's because you have a shortage of units. It's like, I get that you need to plug holes in your line, but it does make me feel pain to see 5 action rating tank units used as static fucking defense units.
Alyx.
I feel your pain, man. As soon as, like, that's the thing, I'm just waiting for him to eventually run out of steam, which honestly shouldn't be that long, considering he's, basically run out of supply in most of the seconds. To my knowledge, he's got, like, no supply down near Nancy. Oh no, he's got 3 supply points at Belfort. He's got, like, a supply point at Verdun. That's it for that sector. And, like, he's got a really good opportunity there with, that, like, hole in the lines. I just don't think he'll be able to exploit it very well. Can't clear the area around it, and he doesn't have the supply to, like, just, you know, hold on to it.
If I was in Jenya's position, I wouldn't have extended as far east with the British. I would have concentrated basically every Commonwealth infantry division I could on trying to sneak Breskins from you, because that would have been a fucking meme.
Fundamentally, like, if I could change something from when I started the game, fundamentally, it's clear Breskins as fast as fucking possible.
Because let's say he did that and he just took Breskins from you, that would be very painful.
Yeah, like, basically, the game is decided, the way I had it explained to me, right? There are 3 events that decide the game, right? The, what's it called? Like, the, what's it called? Fucking, when is Breskins taken? When, how effective is Walked on Rhine? And, like, what does the front line look like at the end of 1944? From those 3 things, you can pretty easily tell, like, who's going to win, because just the earlier you take Breskins, the better. My hope, honestly, my hope is just try and hold Breskins for as long as fucking possible. Try and get some more, divisions out of there when I get the chance, but, as is, yeah.
Festungstad Breskin.
Oh no, I regret I didn't get enough units out of that, because, like, that's gonna hurt now, like, on,
Rail?
I can't rail them, the rail line's cut. I should have railed more of them out earlier, but right now I'm limited to the single C cap I get in, the end of September. As soon as October 1st rolls around, I'm just gonna be shipping shit out like no one's fucking business. Like, yeah, I just want to, like, massively cut down on the amount of divisions there, because I don't need that many divisions. Yeah, like, seriously, it's a pain in the ass to try and clear, but he's basically just not focusing on Breskins at all. And he's like, I'll agree with your assessment that he's massively spread out. Like, I mean, he's literally got divisions from the very top of the coast all the way down to what is effectively done. And, like, he's just trying to push it. He's got a single, like, 2 divisions three divisions right now currently involved in offensive operations.
Well, considering that you have to take fundamentally treat them as different fronts altogether, with the south, the middle, and the north, maybe it might even be worth taking different approaches there. Like, say, taking a more methodical, I'm going to build supply and break them, and just keep steadily putting building
I mean,
yards.
like the terrain kind of favors that. Up north, that's generally where the airborne assault is, and then you've got your like slow burn on resting before, in general trying to. It's not worth it to try and cross the line up here just because of how difficult the polder is. Like before the polder, it's nice and easy to get armored forces around, so that's like, you'll get a lot of an exploit. You'll have a lot of exploits during the early game until you push up to the grind, and then you won't get much else. In the middle, that more stages, you've got opportunities for both, more or less, right? Like, yes, it's difficult to push through the Ardennes, but the Germans don't have enough forces to really hold up the Ardennes until about the westward. Plus you're gonna have to clear out places like Metz, right? But down south, down south, like the south of the center thing, you've got like nice open fields like that. Right now, I want to get the hell out of there. Like I prefer I might try and line up a double turn for this or whatever, which is what I'm probably gonna do this turn, and just try and get like as far back to preferably that river line, if you can see that one. Like I don't gain anything.
I've disconnected from the lobby.
Do you know the one that runs like?
Is it the one directly behind the fucking Vestival?
Yeah, and then like runs down to just in front of the mountains.
Oh, the Verge?
Yeah. Like it flows into the Marine Orion.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and get the fuck back there. But no, it's still anyone's game, and the provided Junior is a bit smarter with his airborne, with his what's it called?
Supply.
The supply. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he plays out. I'm just worried about him because right now he's got like next to no supply anywhere, and he's right on like the cusp of, he needs to spend more supply in certain areas.
Holy fuck! I mean, every time you say this, I'm just thinking. I wonder how Jenya would cope with playing the fucking allies in DAC.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like, you just don't really get playing most games, you don't really get an appreciation for how valuable supply is. Like, playing the allies in BTR, that's what taught me, like, how much, just how important it is to nickel and dime at certain times. Like, in general, like, as of right now, considering I'm getting 95 points a turn, and I'm in the middle of, trying to defeat a massive allied assault, I can afford to be a little bit more, laid back with regards to that. But, like as soon as the assaults start to slow down and I have more permanent lines, I'm just gonna start fucking nickel and diming my ass off.
Oh yeah, Andrew.
Yeah.
Here's something you might find interesting. You know how they don't what's what I'm looking for? They don't institute trace supply. It's just something in behind the scenes, so you don't actually have to keep track of it. Funnily enough, it was less of a concern for the for the Allies in 1942, but throughout basically the entire campaign, you might recognize the following: Eligala, Mersa Matru, Bardia, City Barani, what the fuck is the other one? Derna, and they're not massive areas or anything like that. But why are they important? Oh, also Tobruk and Benghazi. What was, besides the limited shipping infrastructure of anything east of Benghazi, what was the key thing that they added that was massively important?
Supply.
Yes, but what supply did they grant you? Something that your army consumes quite a lot of and is heavy and you need to transport a lot of.
Food?
Water.
Water, yeah.
The most prominent example is take Eligala, right? Eligala was a favored defensive position of the Allies, and was something that was substantially important for Rommel to hold. And oftentimes it's like, why would he fall on Alligator? It's not really the most defensible position. That's because if he lost Alligator, the nearest fucking water source is like 800 kilometers to the west. So he literally does, you can go fight in the next thing with a massively stretched out supply line, because most of the things that would be carrying ammo and bombs are now carrying water. And that's if you can carry that much water, otherwise your fucking troops are just gonna fucking die of thirst in the desert. The other thing is also, because you don't get independent fueling in DAC, even if you get an exploit, or when I mean you make a serious breakthrough, your independents are paralyzed, just straight up paralyzed if you do not have the supply to pursue.
Yeah, I feel like that's what might be what doomsday you in this situation, right? Because right now he's got the second armor is completely cut off, pretty much. And like it's not a massive force, right? And if he loses it, it's not going to be like devastating. But I really don't see how he's going to get it out of it. He can't supply it via air. He simply literally does not have enough transport aircraft. And he can't break through to it because he just doesn't have the supply to. So I think unless he tries to break into it, it might be time to write off the second armor. Yeah, no, it
wouldn't have been the most retarded decision in the world if he'd done it if he went second. But I thought it was fucking stupid considering he was going first on that turn. No, there's a hole in his line. They have to break through.
Yeah, well, yes, that makes sense. Except you have no fucking supply, and you're going second as the Allies against the Germans. Like Jenya, you of all people should know how easy it is to like counter like assaults by the Allies as the Axis, because you fucking played as them. He is. I will say he's a lot quicker with his turns because it's a lot easier to play as the Allies in general. Well, everything's really standardized as the Allies. You've got like a couple different, couple independent units, but by and large everything's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's just pretty difficult to the Axis where there's fucking different units all over the map. I mean, like, props to him. He's had some good experiences, but he's also made some pretty big mistakes. Like right now with this whole just pushing that second army unit through. I'll probably take next turn just to pull back. I'm trying to think of where to though. It's a pain in the ass to pull back leg units to behind the line. Left them up. I actually might take this turn to do it. We've got limited flight, so I get access to the half movement.
Also, I thought that was incredibly rough. Interdiction.
What's this?
When Jenny's suspended interdiction, why are you gonna do this? Oh yeah, I want to bomb some units with like 2 supply points I have left on the map to do any follow-up. What did you say?
Wait, oh yeah, I remember. It's interesting. Yes. No, now we've got limited flight, so I should have a pretty easy chance to pull back. That's how you, that's the thing. As the Allies, you really need to be you need to have the supply and units to exploit, and B, you need to have you need units to exploit, units to reserve, you need the supply, and you need to generally be going second, right? He's probably gonna lose an entire fucking armor division from this. Also, do you want to hear a fucking meme and a half, Chris?
Say again?
You know the 5 action rating motorcycle units?
Yeah.
They cost a single packs to rebuild.
You know the 3 action rating motorcycle companies in DAC? They cost half a packs to rebuild?
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're not 5 fucking action rating. get
May
like
as well be 5 action rating for the fucking Italian army.
like I am guaranteed to at minimum get at least one 5 action rating thing every turn. Like sorry, 1 equipment every turn, right?
This is again why I believe action ratings are a fucking retarded
Well, okay.
idea. Or they should just have a lot more yellow stab things, especially with a fucking country like Germany.
Yeah, well, Germany in 1944 should not be able to replace like elite battalions and shit like that. Like for a country that is currently desperately trying to field any sort of divisions, and is desperately trying to, now facing invasion from 2 fronts. I don't think that it makes much sense. Oh, God. Seriously, the weather though, like man, I will never ever feel like I will never take being able to move half on roads for granted. Like a massive part of OCS that you just you just kind of when you don't have it, it's very noticeable. I mean, we're getting through turns pretty quickly. Like, we started this game, like 2 months ago, and we're nearly, like, yeah, a month ago, and we're like 4 turns in. It's respectable.
Yeah, Andrew.
E? What's up?
While through the course of the, and I don't want to talk about the course of the DAC game, I made many mistakes as either side. One I did not see coming anywhere near as quickly is, so, Andrew, here's a couple questions. So you saw Tobruk. What are the reasons why you would not assault Tobruk?
Supply, lack of infantry.
Yes, you do
Too
have a
many units
decent amount of
in Tobruk.
infantry that you can throw at it.
Too many units in Tobruk for it to be worth, like, assaulting.
Realistically speaking, you have a lot of shit leg infantry that's not really suited for anything else besides maybe holding a front, right? And even then, if you got to Brook in your rear lines and there's 3 motorized divisions sitting in it, that's kind of a pretty reasonable usage of a decent amount of like shit leg infantry, right? However, while
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah.
No, it actually isn't that bad of a game. In fact, one could say, good game.
No, bad game. Fuck
Damn
that.
it, damn it, it didn't work.
Yes, actually.
We do need a 4th man though, because we need this specific class that we released from some retro earlier. Pretty on Chris, you like that. Something like that.
I literally can't believe why the fuck you I mean, I know it was free, but
That's genuinely a really good game.
I will never believe you.
Who?
This is one of those things that, having had a look at it, I can't believe you.
Okay, there's shit in it the trailers don't say. It's actually got a pretty intuitive class system. It's got a lot of weapons. The mission designs are actually pretty good, all things considered.
It's enjoyable basically for like a
And for the
campaign.
level of scale, that it tries to put on, it runs remarkably well.
It like okay, it obviously is not technically throwing those amount of zombies with all at once, because then you just be overwhelmed even on easy difficulties. But how it does do it, it does like put a sense of dread, like oh shit, if that wall basically goes through, then we're fucked. So that it works that way. It does generally throw all those zombies at you.
Ooh, big breast on my Facebook.
And on hard difficulties, it is actually quite hard.
I've already forgot what we're looking about. On monkey mode now.
Yeah, Andrew. You can easily build up quite a significant stockpile, but there comes a point which you're going to start running negative on it, and you're just going to have to run away at that point. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to go listen to Chris Chapel videos
By the way,
while playing
I
Flash
actually-
games.
I do think that probably was a reference to Yonkers. Because remember how they sort of said like the mortars and stuff in the chapter?
China Unscripted number 67, China's death toll lie with Senator Roger Roth.
I'll take a toast to that, Shelley. Dead chicks.
Has everyone ever called you their yellow goddess, Shelley?
Shelley, you give me yellow fever. I gotta admit though, that fucking boat bit where it's like they all just it's like not even
That
like a
was scary.
3-foot jump or whatever. Whoop.
So
I do like the sense of dread does sometimes, like when you see all those zombies scaling the fucking thing.
yeah. It does remind me of the book, man. The Battle of Yonkers in the book's got to be the best part.
Hey man. Kind of go back out Westminster. Gravity tactics, they'll say.
Alyx, coming in. Hey, Alyx. Oh, there you are. Can you hear me?
More or less. You're breaking up.
I think you're still in the distillery.
I made a friend named Jeff.
Well, that's great. We Take all the
Have
help
they
we can
released
get.
a new?
Yeah, we're not really close.
Listen, there should be a big tunnel-sized plug in the floor there somewhere.
What was it?
That's gonna be
The tunnel out of here?
correct.
Not sure. But
You get it
the
open, I'll
campaign's
figure out where it
there.
leads.
We still have tons of content to get through. We haven't even finished New York yet.
Jeez. Oh, they've got a roadmap. This is a development roadmap. Spring 2020.
Keep killing me the roadmap. Oh shit. Oh fine, it's fucking decide. I fucking hate how you can't find like video game websites anymore. It's like you write the game, it's like, would you like to buy it?
This
Would
one's
you like
just
to-
been dated. Yeah.
And if we do complete that horde mode, we do get a shitload of the money. So try that with the fourth man if you get one. Well, I can't really do much to down to easy or normal, sorry. We're like, yeah, try to go down there hard because like it's like a whole other point to that mission to keep going. We would have been there before that.
Pretty sure we should do things on normal until we have a fourth man.
Yeah. But you get overwhelmed too quickly.
The hard missions you get overconfident because the non-critical areas are still easy, but then season pass, weapons pack, character pack. Yes.
Nicely done.
Just check the Epic Games Store. I guess that's kind of what's there for it.
The Epic Games.
Well,
By the way, speaking of
a means to an end.
speaking of a game that obviously failed hardcore, Just Cause 4 is free on Epic Games.
Yeah.
I added it to my library, my partner to play this. I forgot that even came out. I know that 3 was relatively successful, but I guess 4 failed pretty hard.
Yeah,
I
3
think I
was
haven't
average
played-
at best.
I only Just Cause 2, which was good if I remember.
Oh, you can't get in.
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, the Epic Games Store certainly isn't.
I just pick up the F3 games. Like okay, I'll
Well, you
play
guys
the
also
Batman games. I'll just play World War Z. Stop again.
Okay, so far, only DLC available on the.
Ads with free content.
Where are you guys up to? Are you just on the Epic Store or?
No, we're just talking about if like who we want for a fourth. If we can get another guy to play World War Z with us, because it's sort of a bit weird. So we can't really play hard mode without fourth person because you get overwhelmed too quickly. It's too dumb to rely on.
Wow.
Guess I ought to take a shower and go to bed. Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
99.
Right.
User disconnected from your channel.
Charles, how many phone calls a day are you getting in regards to customer service?
0.
My cooled
Is that what should be happening?
I cooled down my laptop. Can you help me?
Yeah. I don't take calls yet.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Oh, Charles, I jumped back into New Vegas today.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot the quest I was working on was in the Brotherhood, where I had to isolate the virus in the terminals.
Oh yeah, I've done that one's okay. The trick to that is just.
I've done that.
Yeah, it's easy once you figure out how to do it. It's like it's annoying though at first.
Oh yeah.
But you trying to replace that Manara as the leader of the Brotherhood?
I just want my power armor.
I find if you do it through his path, the leader, I think that might be easier instead of replacing it.
I just want power armor.
Yeah, no, you get power armor both ways because you're basically if you just like do it with Magmanara, it's actually better because you can use them at the end of her dam if you talk him out of it.
Fair enough.
The other one you can't because it restarts.
Yeah, the way I built my character is that he's talking guns.
Like our character right there.
Actually, I think he's got a bit of melee in him as well.
I use melee in New Vegas. I've used it sometimes, which is my style.
I watched while I watched my little brother play Fallout 4, and he had a pretty good melee build until he decided to not do melee anymore.
No offense, but it was your brother dropped on the head as a baby. No, I don't like Fallout 4 though. It's just I can't even play it anymore.
I've got the
Why do
game.
you
I
like
just never
76
started it.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yes, it's superior MMO.
Quotations. MMO with like 5 people.
And that's during peak hours.
Shit, you're right.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
Playing VR.
Of course. What game?
Alyx.
Oh. Getting your daily usage of exercise.
I mean, I haven't been out all day, so.
Fair enough. I just use my walk in between sites as exercise.
And there we go.
Oh my god, Jeff, are you okay?
Whoa, what did you do to Jeff?
Yeah, I trapped Jeff in a trash compactor, and then I crushed him.
God damn! Well, I hope you came across some of the good stuff. See you around. Okay, the coast is clear. Time to get that plug open so we can get through those tunnels. Good news. That tunnel heads to the vault.
Great. Also, little heads up. I think the tunnel.
Ah. Oh. Sometimes the level design's really annoying.
Damn.
Putting this on my hard drive means the load times are so slow.
Have you tried not having a slow hard drive?
Yeah, it's called money. This one was only $300. My 1 terabyte was 200.
Shit.
Oh, I should move this drive to an internal at some point though.
Good news. That tunnel heads to the vault.
Great. Also, little heads up. I think the tunnel is full of ant lions. Just in case I cut out permanently.
Antlions. Antlions.
Yeah, you know, aliens with stabby legs.
Oh, yes. And very small, like ants.
No.
Like tiny little lions.
No, that's not them. These ones are pretty dangerous.
Right. Well, whatever they are, they're down that tunnel.
Yep. Off I go.
Oh boy, it's the ant lions. I'm gonna die.
Or a quick death.
We shall find them.
Oh. I need to take a break. Playing this.
I finally got rid of the annoying sound on my roof. That's been keeping me awake for like 3 months.
Why?
So now I can finally have good sleep. It was the heating unit. We just turned it off properly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shows.
Isn't it gonna get cold soon though?
Yep. It's getting replaced eventually.
Okay.
I'd rather just good sleep for now, though.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I I mean, worst case, you can always get one of the smaller heater things.
Yeah, true.
I think I've had enough of this.
Righto. So what do you do work-wise from home?
Answer customers' questions. That's about it.
Fair.
Help them with their issues and the whole jazz, I guess. Maybe I should play something else in the play Roblox.
Do it.
The annoying thing is if I have my headset plugged in, it'll automatically launch Roblox in VR. Like, I don't want to play Roblox in VR.
Are you gonna play Roblox now, or are you gonna head to bed?
It's only 10 o'clock. I was gonna go to the shops, but it's closed.
Huh. We are functional adults of society. We have to go to bed at normal times now.
Normal times, I still go to bed at 12. Went to bed
Goddamn
at
same.
3 on the weekend.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
No, I only got like what? Now? Oh, now. Oh, 5 hours of sleep's alright.
5 hours.
Yeah.
I wanna try and aim for at least 7.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. I got 5 hours last night. I was really tired during today.
Fair.
Alright, time to end this.